my cutest little children. I hope all of you are doing absolutely good. So we all know today, technically speaking, today would be the last day for doing option entry. Yes, it is going to be there until tomorrow 10 a.m. But it's the morning time. We do not know about the platform, how good it will work. So make sure you are done with your option entry today itself. That is exactly why I said today could be the last day for the option entry. Now, before you go ahead and finalize everything which is there, please make sure you watch this video entirely because this is definitely going to help you out. I had made a similar video all about KCET Counselling, and I think that a lot of you had so much confusion around round 1 and the choices around it and how you should be doing your option entry for this round. This is exactly why I have come up with this video. I'm pretty sure, 110% sure, it is going to help you really well. So make sure you watch it until the end. And if at all you feel that this information was good enough, do not forget to hit the subscribe button. Okay, so the things that we already know is that we have completed the mock round. Right now we are in round 1, and basically after that we have round 2 and then round 3. These are the things that we already know. But do you think that all these rounds that you see over here are actually very safe for you? Or do you think that you will be able to participate in all of these rounds with the options that you have given or probably are planning to give? Didn't understand? I will decode it right away. So as of now, you have done the option entry and you have got the results for the mock allotment. There are 2 chances for this. That is, first chance is that you have got a seat. Now, is there any guarantee of getting the same seat again? Any guarantee? No. There is no guarantee until and unless you are someone with a superb rank out there and there is no one, not too many people to compete your rank as well. You get it? Second thing, you didn't get a seat in this particular round. Now, is there any guarantee that you will not get a seat in the next round as well? No. The answer for both of these questions is no. Why? Why? Because basically everyone is going to make changes in the option entry list. You who have not got a seat are going to make changes in your option entry list, which is why there are chances that you might get a seat. You get it? And for those of you who have already got a seat and basically they have got a decent rank but not great rank and they have not made much changes, there is no guarantee that they will get the same seat. Why? Because some others have made the changes in their option entry list and now their chances increases and your chances could decrease, which is why it is common for both of you, those who got a seat and those who didn't get a seat, to make sure that you check your option entry list and if at all it is necessary, make the changes. What type of changes? You can add what? Add more courses as well as the colleges. Okay, add more courses and colleges that you really think that you could join if at all you are getting. And while you add them, you also have to add them in the order of your priority. It should not be just the cutoff rank. Okay, it should also be your priority. So cutoff and priority, both of them are very important. Now, the second thing is you can delete now, and this is very serious. For those options which you feel that, ma'am, I'm not going to definitely join this college or course. Even if I get it, then why are you even putting it in the list? Please make sure you remove those options, because in the next round, that is basically in this particular round results, if at all you're getting that seat, it brings a lot of confusion and basically a lot of issues around it. So it's better to avoid those options which you're pretty sure that you're not going to join. Okay, so this is something that you can do. Okay, now the next option that you have over here is that you can rearrange the option. You should be doing that if at all you are someone who probably have got a seat, not got a seat. If you feel it is necessary, please make sure you do make changes. Okay, some people are there who might have not even checked the mock allotment cutoff list. Okay, and without knowing the cutoff list, they have arranged the options. So in that option entry list, suppose you have put it like this. This college is there with 25,000 cutoff. Sorry, this course is there with 25,000 cutoff. This course is there with 20,000 cutoff. What is your rank? 19,000. You are unaware about the cutoff which was there, and which is why you arrange it like this. What happens when the system reads it? It is going to go from the top to bottom, and it sees that 25,000, 19,000 comes under 25,000. So basically, I can get this college. You could have got this college. This college had a very higher cutoff, but it was within this 19,000. 15,000 is within 20,000 also, and it could have been a better option also. A college with a higher cutoff would always, or mostly, at least mostly, be a better option. You get it? So there are chances that you could have got it, but you didn't read through the entire cutoff list properly. You were not aware about how the cutoff trend was being followed, which is why you arranged like this. So now you have got that opportunity. Make sure you rearrange the options. If this is how your priority is, if your priority was to get this, your priority was actually to get this, but somehow you arranged it in this particular order, then you are doing it wrong. Okay, so you have to put it at the top and you have to put it at the bottom. Now on the other hand, if your actual priorities, I don't mind the cutoff, I know it's lesser than this one, but I want to keep it this way, no problem, keep it this way. But do realize that basically system reads from the top to the bottom. That is what I'm trying to tell you. So for that, yes, you need to please research the cutoff list whenever it is required. Now, one very, very important thing before I go ahead, and that is, Baba, you cannot add more colleges and courses beyond this point. This is round 1 option entry. Beyond this, you will not be allowed to add courses and colleges. Please understand that. Okay, so ma'am, that means in round 2, if I wish to, I cannot add. The answer is no, plain no. Okay. If at all you are getting a new college or new course which is participating via KEA, I have told it so many times, in that case, since that college was not participating, in that case you will get an option to add them. Otherwise, no. And for getting to know about any other colleges being there in the list, new in the list, basically keep on checking the KEA website. They will be releasing the seat matrix for that. Got it? So these are the 3 things that you have to definitely do. As I said, if you're someone with a strong rank and you have got a seat, probably you might get a seat in the next round as well. But if you're someone who have got a decent rank and somewhere there's some issue with your option entry list, please make sure you do check, otherwise you might lose it and you might not get the same college. Okay? If you're someone who didn't get a seat, do not be worried as well. There is no guarantee that you will not get a seat in the next round. If at all you make a proper option entry list, suppose your rank is 30,000, you are putting colleges of only 20,000, 15,000, you will not get it. You can put it, but you need to put realistic options also. You get it? So please make sure you do that. Now, going ahead with the next thing, and that is the first round results. So we have done the option entry, right? So suppose as of now you have done the option entry. What are the scenarios that you could be facing? And after knowing the scenario, I'm pretty sure you will be very serious about the option entry list that you have prepared right now. So listen to me carefully until the end. First scenario is basically you have been not allotted a seat. Okay, worst scenario, it's a worst scenario in the first scenario as well. That is, you have not been allotted a seat. In that case, candidates who have given options in the first round but have not been allotted any seat will not have any choice to choose. So there is no choice 1, choice 2, choice 3, choice 4 for you guys. You can go ahead and participate in the next round. Okay, ma'am, how do we participate? You just have to do 2 things. One is please log in. Compulsorily you have to log in to the option entry portal and give your consent. So there is an option to give your consent. There will be an option to give your consent. You would have to give that. Now, ma'am, I feel that I do not want to participate in KCET counseling at all. What do I do now? I have not got anything and basically it's okay. I don't want to participate. In that particular case, you do not need to log in also. Okay, there is no need to get logged in. If you are not logging in, basically you will be automatically out. So if a candidate has not logged in into the online portal at least once, such candidate will be considered as not interested in participating in the second round. Okay, and basically the first round options will not be considered and also will not be considered for the seat allotment. You will also not be considered for the seat allotment. Now this is a way for you to get out. Now for those of you who do not want to get out, okay, and who have not got the seat, make sure you compulsorily log in or basically you will be out. You need to understand this also. Cool? Okay. Now coming to the best case scenario, that is what I have been allotted with a seat. In this particular case, you have 4 choices. Choice 1, choice 2, choice 3, choice 4. Choice 1 says, I have got a college. Okay, I have got a college. For example, now I need to give some examples, right? I have got RVC, then there is PES, okay, then there is MSRIT, and then there is BMS, suppose. Okay, over here I have actually got MSRIT and I'm actually happy. I am happy with this particular, I was not even expecting this. I am really happy, and it's not about expectation. It's okay. I'm okay with this particular college, and I'm pretty sure about this particular college and the course that I have got. Everything is sorted. I'm 100% satisfied. In this particular case, what do you need to do? Basically, you just go with choice 1. Okay, where you would have to compulsorily go and take the admission. You have to pay money and take the admission. I'll be talking about each of these choices again in detail, but I'm just giving you an overview. Choice 1 is basically means you are very happy with the course in the college that you have got. Okay. Choice 2. You have got MSRIT, but you are not happy with MSRIT. You were expecting BMS, you were expecting PES, and you have a rank around that. I mean, you think that in the next round you may get it. So what do? But you don't want to leave MSRIT as well. What if I leave MSRIT and I will not get it back? In that particular case, you will go with choice 2, where this option is there. And you are going for an upgrade to see whether you will get PES in the next round. Or basically whatever higher options that you have, you will be getting that particular thing in the next round. That is your expectation. Now ma'am, worst case scenario, what if I do not get PES in the next round? Will I lose MSRIT that I've already got? The answer is no. Since you have went with choice 2, it's basically accept an upgrade. You're accepting this and you're looking out for an upgrade. You're looking out for the next option which is there. So even if you do not get anything in the next round, you will still have an option, that is the option that you have taken. MSRIT will be there. Okay, but there is a catch. There is a catch, and I'll be talking about the catch later. At least a brief of it, you have got it right now, right? This is accept and upgrade basically. Now choice 3 is basically I have got again MSRIT. I am literally somehow, initially I put that in the option entry list, but now I feel that I actually don't want this at all. MSRIT, I've heard something about it basically I don't want to go there. What do I do now? I will not go there. Anyhow, 110% sure I am not going to go there. And I am going to take the risk also. I am 100% ready to take the risk. Then I'll go to choice 3. What do you mean by choice 3 and why there is a risk? The risk is there because in choice 3, you are rejecting the college that you have got. So that means MSRIT will not be there as an option. You have got MSRIT, but now it's not there. Why? Because you have rejected it and you are looking for an upgrade. In the next round, you're expecting that you will get something else. But if you're not getting anything else, please do understand, MSRIT or the previous college that you have got is not there as an option. That is why it is a risk. In the next round, if you're not getting anything, probably you might be not having any college in your hand. You get it? That is choice 3, which is known as reject and upgrade. In COMEDK language, it is known as reject and upgrade. Here, we just say choice 3. Okay, now choice 4 is there. Ma'am, I have got somewhere else at a very nice institution out there. It's not through KCET, it's got somewhere else, and I'm pretty sure I don't want to participate in KCET counseling because I know if at all I do not take a proper decision now, I might have to pay some penalty and pay some charges out there, which I do not want to do. I am pretty sure I want to be out of it. Go with choice 4. Choice 4 basically says that I am out of the whole counseling process. Okay, these are the 4 choices that you are going to get. Now understand, when someone goes with choice 4, that particular seat goes back to the seat pool. Okay, for which there are chances. There are so many people who might be joining different. They are also attending JOSA counseling. They might be going there. So yes, you might get some seats available. Not too many, but some seats. When someone goes with reject and upgrade, again you get the seat back in the pool. You get it? So this is there. This is how it usually goes. Now as I said, choice 2, since you're holding a seat and you're going ahead with something, there's a risk factor associated with it, and I will be talking about that. So let's go with let's talk about choice 1 first in detail, then choice 2, and that's how we'll go. So I told you, you're 100% satisfied and everything is all cool. Please do understand, when you're going with choice 1, I also do not want to participate in the next round. I will be out of counseling process. This is what you're saying. Okay, and not just that, these are the steps that you need to follow. Download or print the challan from the KA website. So once you have been allotted, it will be given in the option entry portal that hey, you have been allotted a seat. Okay, and post that there will be an option to download or print the challan from the KA website. We will be making videos on that later, but at least you will get that. What do? You take that challan and basically pay the fee out there. While you go to the bank or if you pay it online, either way you will get something in your hand, and that is known as what? Basically the confirmation slip. Okay, the confirmation slip. If you're going to the bank, you will be getting a copy for yourself that you have to take to college. If not, basically in online also you can be doing that. Anyways, challan is there. After that, there is confirmation slip. Okay, confirmation slip. This confirmation slip, along with whatever original documents are required. So as of now, you have done your document verification and things like that. Now college will re-verify all of these things. So which is why you have to take the confirmation slip and the original documents and everything, and go to the college and get yourself, verified out there. So there is online face recognition. There will be OTP sent to your number, and everything is going to be done. And after that, it is going to be completely verified. So you have got an understanding that you have paid the money, right? You have to pay the money. When you go to choice 1, you do have to pay the money, and then only you will get the confirmation slip. And basically after that, you go to the college with the original documents and the confirmation slip, and everything, your OTP and everything is going to be verified. At the end of it, okay, at the end of it, basically there will be an admission letter. Candidates will not be allowed to download the admission letter. It's clearly written over here. The college will download the provincial admission letter from their portal. This is how it usually goes. But anyway, you will get an idea that I have got admission. Now, what if you took choice 1, okay, and you didn't do either of these things? Okay, any choice 1 selected candidates fail to pay the fee, or paid the fees but fail to download the confirmation slip, or fails to report to the college, he or she has no claim further on such allotment. So you paid the fee, but then you are delaying the date of going to the college. It's gone. Just consider it to be gone. Okay, so here it is clearly written that she has no claim further on such allotment. Revert back to the seat matrix. That seat is going to be going back to the seat matrix, and he or she will not be considered for allotment of seats in the subsequent round. Fee paid, if any, will be forfeited. Your fee also would be going. If at all you have paid some money, that is going to go. Now, ma'am, suppose I have not paid the money, I have taken choice 1 and do not take a decision on it. That is also going to make you land up in trouble. Anyway, you will not be allowed to participate in KCET counselling, but apart from that, you will get a penalty as well. So don't do any of it. Okay, don't do any of it. If you're pretty sure about, yes, I want to join the college, then go ahead and take up choice 1. Take this only if you're 100% sure about the college and the course. Okay, now can I cancel my seat later on? Ma'am, okay, for this round I have taken this, but I feel that I am participating elsewhere. I could get a college elsewhere. Okay, what do I do? Can I cancel my seat? The answer is yes. Is it recommended? The answer is no. Okay, it is not recommended. Obviously, you're taking someone else's seat, and for them they have to wait for multiple rounds. So it's always better to take a decision, but there might be a scenario where you're not able to take a decision since you do not have any option until that particular point. In that case, yes, do understand that you can cancel the seat, but there is a very important thing to note. Cancel before the 3rd round or the casual vacancy round option entry deadline. So there will be an option for you guys to cancel. Notification will be coming. Make sure you stay tuned and get to know about that. 5,000 will be deducted as a processing fee, and the remaining amount will be refunded. So you have taken an admission out there, right? So which is why anyway 5,000 will be gone. Rest of the amount, whatever you paid, you will be getting back that. Okay, and this is applicable for all the candidates belonging to any discipline out there. So this is about choice 1. Choice 1 seems to be very simple. It's a very straightforward thing. Now we talk about choice 2. This is where things are going to be a little more complicated. As I said, I won the seat allotted in the first round, but I will want to participate in the second round to get a better seat. You got MSRIT, but now you're looking for PES. Have I hold? Is it in hold? Yes, this is in hold. I have the seat. If at all I didn't get the better one, basically I can get this one. Okay, that is how it goes. Now, in this particular scenario, ma'am, I am holding a seat. Will that mean that I have to pay money out there? So, candidates who exercise choice 2 need not pay the fee for the allotted seat in the first round. So, you should not be going and paying the amount. Okay, and you do not need to go to take admission also. You have went with choice 2. That means you're looking for an upgrade, right? So, it's okay. It's okay, you do not have to do anything. If any candidate is intending to retain the same seat which is allotted in the first round, okay, we'll come to that. So this is how it usually goes. Now, I have a doubt. If I don't get a seat, basically I have MSRIT. What if I get PES in the next round? Will I have an option to choose from PES and MSRIT? No. Whatever seat you got in the next round, you would have to take that up. There is no option to come back and take the previous seat. This is only possible if you are not getting anything later on. You get it? Now, that reminds me of one thing, ma'am. Basically, at that time, I thought that MSRIT, I basically didn't want MSRIT. I was looking for PES. But now I feel MSRIT is okay. I don't want PES. In that particular case, what you have to do, make sure you remove the upper options. Whatever options are there at the top, you remove it, because this will be your first choice then. You have removed all of it. This is your first choice. The next also, you will be getting the same seat. The next one automatically will be getting the same seat. Only if at all you want to retain the previously allotted seat. Now you have taken the decision, you went with choice 2 and now you are regretting it. Okay, so for the option entry period of round 2, what you have to do is remove all the options at the top and just keep this. That is also fine. That is written over here. If any candidate is intending to retain the same seat which is allotted in the first round, then he or she has to delete all such options which is displayed on the option entry portal. Then the seat allotted in the first round will be retained in this round also. Okay? Yes. Now, as I said, that there's a risk factor associated with choice 2, and this is the reason I'm telling you. Okay? This is the reason I'm telling you to make sure that you make a proper option entry list. So all the above higher order options will be considered for allotment of seats. For example, if a candidate has been allotted a seat in the first round for his or her 1/1/5 option, this seat has been allotted. All the above higher order option, that is 1 to 1/4, will be there. What about the lower order options? It is going to go. Suppose you have not put anything much at the top. What is going to happen? In the next round, basically, you will not have much choices. You get it? Because there is no option for you to add, and the lower options have went. You get it? If you are still not getting it, I have put a picture over here. So suppose I have got the 8th college. Okay, in the 8th college, E118 college, I have got computer science and engineering, cyber security. This was the cutoff out there. So what is going to happen? Since I have got this, all the higher order options, so you call them as higher order options, this will be there. Cool. What about this one? It's not going to be there. All the lower order options which is there, lower order options which are going to be there, they are going to be removed. They will be removed. So while you do the option entry, make sure you can create, as I always say, make a list of colleges in 3 ways. One is dream colleges, the colleges that you may not get, but you're just keeping it there. Second one is your safe option, the colleges which is somewhere around your rank range. You have to make sure they are in good number. They are in good number because there are chances you may get it. And then comes basically the colleges that you will not get. So for the colleges, dream colleges, yes, they can be few in number. If your rank is 20,000 and you're putting colleges from 5,000 to 10,000, that's your dream college. You might not get it. But yeah, you can keep it by any chance, somehow at whatever level by round 3 you get it, because of the people leaving counseling or things like that, you might get it. But after that, the colleges that you are going to put from 10 to 20,000 or basically beyond that to 25,000, 10 to 25,000, those are the colleges which are going to be your safe colleges. Make sure you increase the number of them. Okay, courses and colleges, and also if that is your interest, then only you should be keeping it. Fine, in that case you would be in the safer zone, otherwise you will not be on the safer zone. Do understand that. So this is one very important thing. The higher order options will be there, the lower order options is going to be deleted. Cool? Yes. Now if I want only the 8th college, what do? I remove all of it and I just keep it. That was the next thing that I was talking about over here. Right? Remove all the colleges from the top. Okay. So friendly advice, yeah, and one more very important thing, and that is, remember, things are not going to be the same in the next round. So you went with choice 2, okay, that is accept and upgrade. Now I have got a college in in the round 2. What then? Will I get again choice 1, 2, 3, 4? Can I reject that college? Can I look for another upgrade? So basically the thing is, in the next round, you imagine, once more I'm telling you because it creates a lot of confusion. You went with choice 2, accept and upgrade. That means you accepted the college, you're looking for an upgrade. Suppose in the next round you got a college, you're thinking that basically I'll go for another upgrade, or I'll just I'll reject it and look for an upgrade, things like that. In that case, you should know that there is no choice 1, 2, 3, 4. There are only 2 choices. One is choice 1, take the college. or choice 4, go out of the counselling process. You get it? You just have 2 choices, either to take that college or to move out of the counselling process overall. So think like that and then only go ahead. Okay, ma'am, that means you're saying that if I've got PES in the next round and I'm looking for RVCE, I was thinking of looking for RVC in the next round. Basically, I cannot do that. You can, but you need to understand one very important thing. If you have got PES over here, you will get an option to take choice 1, take admission, or basically go out. Now, if you do not want to do that, you want to be there. So what you can do is you have to take choice 1, go and take admission in PES, okay, and then you can come back, log in, and that's a whole different process where you can go for an upgrade. But in this case, you've already paid the fee. This is no option for you to not pay the fee and look for an upgrade. You've already paid the fee, you got the admission letter, and now then you're going to. So obviously no one will do that. That is exactly why they're keeping it like this. Get it? Such that you take an informed decision out there. Cool? So that is there. Yeah, now choice for children who are moved out of counselling, they can also come back, but again that depends on a lot of different factors, so that's complicated. As I have told you, I have made a separate video on it, go check it out. Simple logic is, please make sure, it's a friendly advice, if you're taking choice 2, take this only if you're 100% sure to take up the next college you might get, or else just go with choice 1. If you think that the next college I might get, I'm not going to take that, okay, I'm okay with this college, then take choice 1. No, why are you going with choice 2? Choice 2 is looking for an upgrade, so whatever upgrade you get, be ready to take it that up, because you do not have a choice. Either be out of counselling or take the college, take the admission, and probably you can go for an upgrade. If you get a better college, yes, you can do that, but again you have taken an admission, that fees will be adjusted. Don't be worried, the fees will be adjusted if at all you're going for an upgrade, but it's a whole long process. Okay, and your fee has to be paid there. So this is very, very, very important. Cool? So make your option entry list accordingly. Now the second last option that we have over here is choice 3. Choice 3 basically means I'm not satisfied with the allotted seat but wish to participate in the next round. Okay, you're rejecting a college and you're going ahead. There is no too much understanding that is required over here. I'll just tell you one thing. This is going to be a little different from choice 2. Suppose over here I have got this particular college, again the 8th college. Okay, E118 is something that I have got. What happens over here? Again, the higher order options will be there, lower order options will go? No. Basically, this option which is there, it will totally go. Why? Because you have rejected it and you're looking for an upgrade. In that case, all the options will still be there for you. But always understand, you're taking the risk, you have rejected it, you don't have a backup option. Take this only, okay, take this option only if you are 100% sure to take the risk, or probably you are participating elsewhere in some other counselling and you are hopeful that you will get it there, or probably you have got it there. In that case, you can go with reject and upgrade. Okay, so I went with reject and upgrade, ma'am. In the next round, I have got a seat. What options do I have? Again, choice 1 and 4. Accept the college or move out of the counselling. Okay, accept the college or move out of the counselling. Ma'am, I have accepted the college and I want to look for an upgrade. As I have told you, you have to go, and since you have went with choice 1, you have to go and take admission there. Then you can come back, log in and do the upgrade part, but you would have to pay the fee. Yes, you can upgrade. That's a long process. That's all. Cool? Yes. So make sure you only do it if you're ready to take the risk. Let's not have it, okay, let's not have this thought right now, but make your option entry list properly. Now choice 4 is very much simple. I don't want to be there in the counselling process, I just want to move on. It's a very pretty simple story out there. This has to be taken. If you have got something nice elsewhere, please go ahead and take that particular college, no issues. Okay, and if at all you take choice 4 and you have an early decision, it will be really good for your friends out there who are participating in the counselling. They'll get the seat in the seat pool. So that's not an issue, but take an informed decision and do not do it in haste. Okay, I am cancelling the seat. Remember, you will not be allowed to come back. Okay, you will not be allowed to come back over here if you are going with choice 4 in round 1. Got it? So these are the few things that I want to tell you, and I think this video gave you some understanding about how seriously you should be making your option entry list, and I hope you go and recheck it once more before submitting it for the final time. How much ever you submit until the last point, that is at when morning 10 o'clock it closes off, that last option whatever you submitted is going to be saved. That is how it goes. So don't wait for that time. Today only recheck it and go ahead with the submit button. Cool. And if you have not hit on the subscribe button yet, hit on it right now for not missing out on any updates. As I said, I have already made this video. If at all you want to know about the entire counseling process, I have done a video on the entire counseling process. You can just ask me the link in the comment section. Also, if you have any doubts, you can put that as well. Yeah. And I hope you have already hit the subscribe button. Hit on it. Okay. Bye-bye. Lots of love from Jasmine Ma'am.